Welcome guys, back on the stream here. Just had to quickly launch it up there for a second. Here we go. Got the second one as well open, so I'll just pull that up too. Just so, yeah, got everything loaded. Hope everyone's doing well, by the way. Yeah, it's good. Yep, okay, we're good. Okay. Yes. There we go. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. Is that you, Sadgo, or is it someone else? Yeah, let me pull this up. Whoever it is, I appreciate that so much. I'll just open up the stream. Oh, it's Issa. Well, thank you, Issa. Appreciate that. Yeah, I love the support that you're giving here. I highly appreciate that one. Also got a massive jug of water this time, so we don't run out. Yeah, so I'll just quickly change that thumbnail for that other stream because that one's a trash thumbnail. There we go. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, there we go. So we're doing paper 3 geography today. We're doing natural hazards, and we're also doing hot, arid, semi-arid environments. So yeah, we're going to get started already. Can't see the chat. Yeah, I have no idea why it does this sometimes. Let me just refresh it. Did this the other time too. Here we go. Just go refresh cache. I don't know if it works. We'll see. Let's test it out. Okay, it's working now. Don't know what that was about there. Just had a little bit of a glitch, but we should all be good. Yo, Zed, welcome to the stream. How are you? And my day's been good, Issa. How's yours been? Hope it's been good as well. Just for some reason, my phone's network is so laggy. Like, honestly. There we go. Yeah, I hope everyone's been good, doing well, doing the paper 3 geography here. So yeah, we're going to get started. It's on natural hazards, deserts, and yeah, it's definitely a harder paper than paper 2 and paper 1, but yeah, we should get through it. Also put this on because today it was super hot. Nice in the desert here, but yeah, it does get hot kind of a lot. So yeah, welcome Sue, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. One Sue for you. Also rocking the Byron shirt today as well. We got such a blessed paper for English literature, paper 2. You got grade 9. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. Well done, Issa. Well done for getting the grade 9 there. Hope you do get it as well. And how many papers left? There's 3 papers left, 2 geographies and 1 English now. We finished history as well, which is cool. Don't have to worry about history again. Though I do have some plans for history in the future. Might do some sort of learning podcast on Spotify. But yeah, I do think that history is finished, at least for now, in the foreseeable future. Natural hazards. So let's get started straight away. Hazards, extreme events which can cause a loss of life, damage to property, and disruption of human activities. Disruption of human activities. By the way, guys, as well, I also got, I'll rip a piece of paper out here. Once again, any recommendations for me, I will be writing them down. And yes, let's try and hit 4970 subs. If you're just joining, sub up. So yeah, we can try and hit 4970. Let me rip this out. Okay, there we go. So there's the recommendation paper for today. The other one is a little bit like, wasn't that good quality, but I'll move all the recommendations eventually into like a nice book or something. So that'll be cool. Yes, try and reach that 4970. Easy goal, only 6 left. So yeah, W's if we get there. So we got hazards, we got urbanization, which is level of economic development. Obviously, geography, not my favorite out of the 3, but yeah, we should be able to breeze this paper. Paper 4 is pretty annoying, to be honest, though, so cannot not wait for that one. Yeah, we should make a recommendation Google Doc. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Maybe like a there's Google Forms as well where you can like type in an answer, and then every answer that's sort of submitted, then I can put it into a doc or something. So that'll be cool. 14 people on stream. W's. 24 on both streams as well. Hi Dynamites. Yeah, hi. And also, hi CDF. Welcome to the stream. Dynamites, where are you, my guy? Hope you're studying wherever you are. Geographical location. Influence. The level of risk. Also, tomorrow we'll be watching the Europa League final live. The battle of the trophyless will be occurring. Manchester United versus Tottenham. Can Ange back up his cause of getting a trophy in his second season? Who knows? Kind of going not for Tottenham. I do want Manchester United to win, but if Tottenham win, I mean, good on Ange. Well done. Okay, geography as well. I did it for a year and then dropped out and chose history. Yeah, definitely, it is hard. It's not for most people, in fact. Like, my geography class currently in my school only has 2 people that actually participate. We got like 5 people in the class, but no one really participates except me and one other guy. Yeah, hopefully United can get the dub as well. Champions League final, I think that's on the 31st, which is why I was sort of doing the 24-hour stream on the 31st as well, because we could watch that one. What do you think of Tottenham? Exactly. Yes, we hate Tottenham. I like Ange, though. I like him as a coach. He is pretty good. I'll take him over Pioli at Al Nassr, because that guy is trash, Pioli. No wonder AC Milan got rid of that fool. When, where, okay, geography, love, mapology. Yeah, mapology is pretty fun. I did do an IGCSE a little bit where you like pinpoint different stuff on the maps. You got the isobars, all that nice sort of stuff. Yeah, I definitely do like maps, like UZ as well. So yeah, unfortunately no maps in the A level though, so that is a little bit unfortunate. When, where, why, and how? Champions League finals 1st of June. Oh, because of the late time. Yeah, it's at here for me 11 PM, so that's going to be pretty annoying as well. Got to go through the day, but I mean, we are doing the 24-hour stream, so we will be awake the whole time anyway, so that's pretty epic. If you do want to watch it with me, I'll be awake then. And yeah, time zones are pretty annoying. Also, welcome Glimex to the stream. Hope you're doing well too. When, where, why, and how natural hazards occur. This exam tomorrow is also a PM exam, so we do have all of tomorrow to study for this one, which is good. I do like it when there's an AM then a PM. What do we think of Tottenham? Yes. Exactly. I love those chants that they British chants in the stadiums are honestly top tier. Thank you, Glimex. Appreciate it. I appreciate your sub being added on. Don't know if the sub counter will update immediately. I think it takes like a couple of seconds. And how's my A-level tomorrow? Paper 2 is on Thursday. For geography paper 3, mine's on tomorrow. Because I'm doing paper 3 of the CIE Cambridge board. Tottenham, exactly. How old am I? I'm 17, turning 18 in 2 weeks, Glimax. And thank you once again for subbing. Appreciate it. Misusing my privilege, cursing, no problem. It's one small curse word. I mean, British people say it in the stadium, so it's okay. Help us to understand how to minimize their impact. Hi, Crick Fu. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, just studying here for Geography Paper 3. Advance happy birthday. Thank you so much, Glimax. I appreciate it. And human. Exams tomorrow, and you choose the most distracting thing in existence to be your study buddy. I actually have been studying the whole day human after my exam this morning, so don't worry. I'm not just doing this to distract myself. I promise you. I've been studying now for like 3 months non-stop because I took the study leave early at the start of April, continually studying, so it's all good. And thank you, Apex Phantom. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well, Apex Phantom. And thanks for tuning in the stream. And thank you, Yonder BS. I appreciate the good luck too. Appreciate all your guys' compliments. Am I from USA? No, I'm from Australia. Currently live in Saudi though. And welcome Apex Phantom to the stream. Yes, I saw your wave there. No problem, human. It's fine. I mean, I get that a lot sometimes, but that's okay. We're just doing what we can on here. I like to interact with you guys as well. It means my daily socialization outside the study. So yeah, we hate Tottenham, exactly. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. Yeah, didn't miss anything. We're all up to date. Do Australian people speak English? Yes. Currently, I'm speaking to English, so yes, Australian people do speak English. And why do I live in Saudi? So originally it was because of my family's work, had to come here, but now it's just out of, I actually really enjoyed the country, been here for almost 9 years, get to meet Ronaldo in Al Nassr Stadium. If you follow football, you know who Ronaldo is. But yeah, overall enjoyable country. I do love it here, most definitely. Hazard will not have. All Australians speak English? Yes, every single Australian speaks English unless you move from like another foreign country that doesn't and start living there. Yeah, Saudi's chill, exactly. Very chill. Yeah. Also, one of my friends' birthdays today, so if they're watching, shout out to them. Happy birthday. So yeah. What do I think of AI Darth Vader from Fortnite? I think he's a good addition, though I don't get why they're trying to... There's this company, I don't know who it is, but it's like the Actors Guild or something. They're trying to sue Fortnite for using the AI voice. Not because they used it without permission, because they did. They got James Earl Jones, who is Darth Vader's voice. They got his permission from his family estate before he died. But yeah, I don't know why they're trying to sue them. I think it's a good addition. I think that's the future of gaming, moving to more complex character interaction. Hi, Sanjith. Welcome to the stream, and thank you. Appreciate the love from India right there. How are the spider neighbors in Australia? Yeah, there's so many spiders in Australia. It's actually crazy. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything as well, guys. Let's see. Jimmy Seville chat is too funny. Yeah, I know. That one's pretty funny as well. So many funny British chants. I think they have the best, like, sort of humour-based chants. And then I feel like League On might have, like, pretty hyper chants as well. I feel like they've got a nice, strong chant base there. Obviously, Bundesliga is the crown of that, though. Like, Dortmund, Hamburg, all those sorts of teams, especially. Yeah, I know. They're too good. So, yeah. Also... if you are new to the stream as well, sub would be appreciated. We're trying to get to 5,000 by May 31st, so we can do the 24-hour stream. So any sub does count towards the cause, and appreciate all the guys who do sub, guys and gals. Let's go. Next point. Disaster only occurs when a vulnerable population... The chat stopped showing. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this lately. I guess it just takes some time to load. Yeah, I know. It sometimes skips over specific stuff. I might have to improve it after the stream. I just don't want to really, like, delete the chat currently that's on there. I can see the chat on the side, though, so don't worry, guys. I won't miss your messages. Okay, hazards. Okay, geophysical hazards. Equals caused by land processes. Example, tectonic plates. Thank you so much, Kurokimi. Hopefully I said your name right as well. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Sure, the best in your exam. Yes, I hope I do get 3 A's as well in the exam. Okay. So we'll continue here. Tectonic plates. Atmospheric hazards. I know, that was kind of weird. Let's see as well. Here. Maybe I'll go like that. Atmospheric hazards caused by atmospheric processes. Can you all please pray for my classmate? He was hit by a car. Oh, no. And he was in hospital with head trauma. Please pray for him. Well, I hope that your classmate does recover from that accident. That is actually very sad. I'm sorry about that, Issa. Hopefully he does recover, or she. And it's a he, yeah, him. So hopefully he does recover from that. And yeah. What major am I doing? I'm doing English, geography, and... English language, geography, and history. I just finished history as well, so we've only got geography and English language left, and then we're finished A-levels, which is dope. Yeah, that's sad, Issa, yeah. Hopefully he recovers. Everyone pray for Issa's friend there. Hopefully he does get through this. Send like a heart. Hydrological hazards caused by water bodies. Is it true most of India loves cricket? I don't know. I mean, I'm not personally from there, so I assume so. Get into an English college. Yes, I know. I'm trying to actually do A-level, sorry, not A-level. I'm trying to do English language and next year along with Arabic in my university. So I'm going to be learning Arabic because it is important here. I appreciate it like as a language itself, and it's also on side with English language, so it's continuing from the A-level. So we'll do both of them. Each one's a 6-month course, and once we're done, we get the linguistics degree, which is pretty cool. Definitely something that I'm hyped up for next year. Yeah. Thank you as well, Abhi 20. Hopefully I said your name right. Thank you about that, and yeah, I hope you're having a nice day too. Sri Lankans are also obsessed with cricket. Oh, okay. Yeah, learning something new every day. Definitely want to visit Sri Lanka one time. That'll be pretty fun to go there as well. I heard some nice stuff about it. Made me realize how things can change within a second, and it has made me more grateful for everything. Yeah, I know. Stuff happens really quickly. You just have to solve. There's nothing we can really do about it. It just happens, and then you just have to hope that stuff can change and that sort of thing. Change for the better, obviously. And yeah, Kohli, yeah, I saw that earlier. I talked about in that, like, the previous stream. He did retire. I think it was just from test matches or whatever. I don't know too much of the specific details. Someone in the chat can obviously help out CDF there. Welcome, Weirdos Wonderland. Hope you're doing well, and thanks for coming back on the stream. Have I seen Ronaldo Jr. U15 clip? Yeah, I saw his U15 clips. Now, there's something about CR7 Jr. Like, I know he's good, but, like, I feel like he's still got a long way to go. I don't know. Like, genuinely, I feel like he's got lots of pressure, and people are going to be judging him quite more than, for example, Ronaldo was when he was a kid. He wasn't going to be judged because no one knew him. But CR7 Jr. is going to get a lot of pressure on him. I don't know if that's healthy, obviously. He didn't perform exactly well in the first games, but in the final for the Cup, he did score 2 goals, and he did help his team get that dub. I think it was against Croatia, I think the final was. And hi, Terabyte, welcome to the stream. And you want to be called Tanisha as well? Okay, yeah, I'll call you Tanisha. Same as the Discord username. Yeah, no problem. And let's see. Yes, I had a history paper today, Ibist. It was good. I did do well on it, I feel like. Paper 4 obviously is a little bit more challenging than 3, 2, and 1. Because it's a depth study, 60 marks in 1 hour, 45 minutes. So, yeah, I think I did pretty well. Also, thank you, Yagiz V. Yeah, I appreciate your support and hope you're having a nice day as well. He isn't built for the national team yet. Yeah, I know. I feel like the number 7's also giving him a lot of pressure. I feel like he needs to sort of play a little bit longer in Al Nassr until he grows up a little bit more, because obviously he doesn't want to leave his family. then I feel like the best move for him will be going to somewhere like Sporting or something, real good youth development. He'll be in a Portuguese environment, and then, yeah, I do think once he develops well in a Portuguese environment, he should do better in the national team too. And thank you, Ibis, appreciate that. And what's this? Terabyte. Bro, what's anticyclones, and can you explain me cast landforms? No problem. I've actually got something here for you. Let me send you this. I'll send it in the chat. It's a Google slide for natural hazards and a Google slide for arid, semi-arid environments. So definitely I do highly recommend taking a look at these. Yeah, 4 more subs until 4970. Exactly, Issa. Let's get this out. Okay, so we got upload. Okay, just be like 1 second. Just need to find the thing. Okay, documents. Okay, copy this. I think this is best sort of case. Oh, they're already PDFs. Okay, I need to upload this as a... How do I share? Terabyte, is there any other way I could contact you? Because maybe I can send it easier, like through another way of contact, because this is kind of hard to do, like on the stream currently. I got quite a lot of information here, like I got all the case studies and such. I just don't want to leave you hanging. Imagine if he signs and becomes a Barca legend. I don't think he will. I don't think Ronaldo will let him do that, to be honest. Hope you'll still do these chat streams when you're not studying. Yeah, all the time. Do the chat stream every single time I stream. I'm always going to be looking at chat and chatting. Even if we're not like playing games and stuff, maybe sometimes I'll just open it up to chat, whatever. Who knows? We'll definitely be doing more of that, especially when I am doing the travel vlogs, travel streams, because there will be sort of less interaction on the PC and stuff. You only got YouTube. Yeah, you can give the email, no problem. I can delete the message or something after. Yeah, no problem. You can send on the email, whatever. Yeah, I don't think Terabyte has I don't think he has Discord. I think LED lights would suit your room. Yeah, I think so too, yeah. Remember the OGs when they become famous? Yes, I'll remember the OGs, Issa. No worries. I'll remember every single person I chat to on here. Every single person I'll remember. And yeah, definitely we'll consider LED lights said. Definitely a good recommendation right there. Write that down. LEDs. And let's see what else we had here. Then Barca with Junior versus Real Madrid with CR7. Comeback game, yeah. Exactly. I don't know if CR7's actually going to Real Madrid for Club World Cup. Most likely he'll go to Al Hilal for the Club World Cup. Just because of the SPL project sort of is going to require him to go there. I'm not too sure though. Yeah, straight into the IDS paper. LED will look pretty good like on this wall. Maybe down that strip there will be pretty good. And then one like across. I'll have to see setting up once I, like in July maybe, whatever. Especially since I need to go to university in Riyadh, might have to have like a small like little location there. So maybe I can reset up some stuff once I go there. I actually think you'll remember everyone since you love these memory subjects. Yeah, I know, memory subjects and memorizing every person on here. And obviously, even if I don't remember you, I'll still chat with you regardless, and you can remind me. But it's usually just when I have the days where I just have a blank memory or whatever. Something tells me your mole might pull a Figo. I don't know. I think he might. It really just depends though, because currently he's really happy with Barca. Like really happy, so I'm not too sure. And hi Salam, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what the situation will be for the university. I have to check that one out, most definitely. Either this week coming up, or maybe after June, July. So I'll have to make sure that I have that all sorted out anyway. Yeah, along the aquarium frame. Yeah, exactly. Maybe along the aquarium itself, yeah. Good idea. Hi, Study with Anan. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Streams will be good especially if we have like the own location. I can stream most of the day as well. I don't have to really worry too much about privacy and whatnot. I definitely, if I was to be in a dorm, it would be by myself though. It wouldn't be with someone else or whatever. You got 98 in geography. Wow, well done. Congratulations, Salam. There's nothing more I can say than the score itself shows sort of the excellence right there. And Sunchthi got 99 in geography. Wow. Well done, both of yous. Congratulations. Yes, 98 is amazing. Bro's like a therapist on YouTube. Yeah, I try and have the conversations, you know. Don't know, it's just fun, honestly. I feel like it's fun. Fatalism. Crazy. Okay. Hazards. Water break as well. Got the big jug today. Yeah, I feel like if it's really personal, Zed, yeah, definitely people should talk with like a professional, obviously, not with me. I'm not qualified for that sort of stuff. But I think everyone knows anyway, yeah. Event channel, yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Psych sessions with Dino. Natural, and nothing can be done. Hi, Asia, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. 2 more subs? Yes. Whoever's subbing up, congrats. Thank you, everyone, for subbing into the channel. We're almost at 4970. So if you want to be 4969 and 4970, do sub up. And welcome, Sarang S. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. W's, everyone. Sorry, please forgive me if possible. No problem. What should we forgive you for? Study with Anan. It's okay. It's whatever you did. I'm sure it's not that bad. Active. Okay, prevention. Tackle the risk. E.G. spraying. Water onto lava flows. Again, guys, if you want to ask me any questions too, if you're new here and don't really know how it works, you can ask me any questions. Even though I'm studying here, I'll answer them, no problem. Someone unsubbed? Oh, I didn't know. Maybe it was Study with Anan. That's why he's apologizing. It's okay if you do. I don't really mind. It's more about the interaction. But we are closing on the 5K. We do need to build up the audience. Subbed up again. It was like a doot doot. Setup reveal. Not much setup here, Zed. I guess I could show it now. I don't think my desk is too bad. Yeah, I think it's fine. So let's have a look. We'll just remove the lap because that's not that great. But so we got the PC just with the like notes here. We got the PC itself. That good PC, WPC. WPC. There's the inside. I think that's like a good view there. Got a nice one. Then I got second monitor here. Obviously all of this stuff, the chat's there too. So W's, and then the desk and whatnot, and the chair. Let's put this back. What are the specs? It's a 4090. Not the latest one, but because I think there's now like a 4090 Ti, but it was the latest at the time I got it. Had this thing now for quite a while. I think it's like been 3 years. My greatest thing that I've gotten ever. Definitely my favorite thing. Yes, an RGB keyboard. Black Widow Elite 2 keyboard right there. And also my phone's there for the stream chat as well. Got 3 chats on. 5090, yeah, there's also a 5090 now, supposedly. I didn't really know too much about it. Nuez Ardente are same as pyroclastic flows. Yes, they are exactly the same terabyte. Yeah, just different language. Also, you could say that Nuez Ardente is more describing a stronger pyroclastic flow, whereas pyroclastic flow is just the general term for all of them. And no problem if you can't send the mail address. Even if you want, you can just say like the first half, and then you can say your provider, like Gmail or whatever, and then I'll put it together. No problem. Do I play games on my PC? Yes, I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using the 4090 to the max. And my exam is tomorrow. Yes, study with Anand. So that's why I can't play games at the moment. I got exam tomorrow, 1 day break, 2 exams, then we're finished. So I can play games as much as I want after that on stream and such. And yeah, Terabyte, exactly. Terabyte's so dedicated. That's right, CDF. I hope he succeeds on his exams. And yes, Sarang S, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I thought I said hi to you before. I'll say hi to you again. And yeah, hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, setup's tough. W's. Exactly, W's. Go up randomly live and tell them to sub up. Okay, thank you, Issa. Appreciate that. And should we use examples for each lahars, tsunamis, and all? Yes, so my case studies, I can tell you my case studies because I actually got the slides on them. So here, I'll tell you the best volcano case study because it has lahars, whatnot and such. So the best volcanoes case study is E11 in Iceland, or it's called Eyjafjallajökull, which I will put in the chat because that is a horrendous name to pronounce. There we go. Can I show the fish? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the cam will extend that far, but you can kind of see. I can show a turtle if you want, study with Anand. If you want that, I can show. Second case study, terabyte though, is this. And this one I highly recommend use. This case study is good. Mount Nyiragongo, a great case study there, by the way, because it has a lahars, it's got volcanic gases, poisonous gases, it's got like lava flows, it's in an LIC, so you can do maximum damage reports and such. It also has a, if you know what a CO2 limnic eruption is, then it has that too. It's where the CO2 sort of builds up underneath a lake, and then it causes the lake to burst with poisonous gas and kill people. So that's how that works. So that one has everything, Mount Nyiragongo. Pretty sure it's in Kenya, I think, anyway. It's in, oh, sorry, DRC, but it borders, I think. It must border. DRC, no, sorry, it borders DRC in Uganda and Rwanda. Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. Forgot that. Scientists try not to make a gibberish names challenge. Impossible, yes, exactly. Just catch up on all the other stuff. Go from the light reflection, it looks like your brightness is set to a lot. It's actually not that bright, to be honest. My screen brightness is like really low. That's why sometimes when I'm doing the scribble streams and the cam's in the top corner, you can't really see me. It turns like dark. It's because my stream light's dark. What else? Why do I live in Saudi? Because I love Saudi. Originally it was for like my family's work reasons. Now currently I live in Saudi because love it here. Goated country, top tier. Super safe as well. So that's that study with Anand. Let's just make sure I didn't make anything else. Yeah, definitely this keyboard's smashable. I've taken all the keys off it before. Bad steam eruption in White Island near New Zealand for a few years. Many people got such bad burns. Yeah, I saw that one, White Island eruption. That's also a good eruption to use. I wouldn't personally use it because I have been learning the 2 case studies, E11 and Mount Nyiragongo, for my time in school. So that's why I picked them. What else? You got banned from the chat in Science Live for asking to sub to you. Well, yeah, I guess some streamers do not like self-promotion. Hi once again, Sarang S. Welcome once again to the stream. Let's see. Hybrid, welcome to the stream. GI for geography. Yeah, hopefully we do well on it. Hybrid. I will use that, bro. I was using Columbia case study. Yeah, Columbia is a good one. Do keep the Columbia case study. I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the Lahars, which covered that town. Do use that one. Yeah, I'm doing good, Sarang. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? Impossible the other day. It was brutal. It was about Boxing Day Tsunami. Yeah, Boxing Day Tsunami, El Tsunami. It was so bad. Using 2015 Nepal earthquake. Yeah, I'm using that one too. Yeah. 2011 Japan Tsunami, using that one. Okay. And Mount Everest avalanche for mass movement. I think do pick a mass movement, though, that isn't as well related to avalanche. Yeah, the Nepal earthquake did cause some mass movement events. I think, pretty sure it actually caused a like 62 landslides or something. So yeah, I would recommend though using a mass movement event like the Californian mud flows, or even the one that you're doing in Colombia. I think has a Lahar, which is a mass movement event as well. I think it also caused some other ones like mud flows and that. But I wouldn't use avalanche only, just because I think it's really limited what you can do with an avalanche. Now let's see. Okay, let's go back onto the notes here. And for arid, semi-arid environments, best examples I can give you is use Saudi for landforms, because there are a ton here. You can literally pick any single place in Saudi and you can just say, like in Riyadh, there's a rock or something, like a landform there. Which Byron player's jersey am I rocking today? None. It's a blank jersey. Just says Mia Sam Mia on the back, I think. Yeah. I do want Thomas Mueller's name put on it though, because yeah, sad that he did unfortunately retire from that team. Hopefully he does go to a team that can give him like a last trophy or something, maybe in his final few seasons. Could see him coming to SPL, but I can also see him going to MLS, maybe with Marco Reus. Not Harry Kane. No, I have to pay respects to Thomas Mueller. Maybe on the second Byron shirt, I'll get a Harry Kane. But yeah, at the moment, Thomas, I'm sad for that guy. Actually experienced a 2015 disaster. I thought the world was going to end that day. Experienced aftershocks for months. Oh, that is, well, that's sad, Terabyte. Yeah, definitely that was a deadly disaster. At least one benefit from it, I don't even know if this is really a benefit, but you can use it now pretty effectively in the exam since you did experience it. I highly recommend, if you were there at that time, which sounds like you were, to actually state your experience personally and say that I was in the event, because then it sort of shifts the answer slightly from just being another generic third-person answer like always, this happened at that time, blah, 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 to actually have a reaccountment in it, because that adds to the answer's overall value. Because my geography teacher, who actually marks the A-levels, said that one thing that sort of makes an answer stand out is that you have to sort of make it like a debate. And if you're debating and providing factual, it's called logos in, it's called pathos, logos, and ethos in English language. If you provide those sorts of key things, which is like examples, figures, all that, it's just going to make your debate overall better. I know, one more sub until 4,970. Let's get there, guys. Come on. Just one more. Hi, gamer. Welcome to the stream. Do you want to be number 4,970? And hope you're doing well, too. You think it kind of worked? Yeah, maybe it did. Who knows? I'm not sure if it did or did. We'll have to find out afterwards. And that's no good, bro. Must have been super scary. Yeah, I know. That must have been scary for Terabyte. Definitely going to put some hearts in the chat for that one. Let's do it. Hearts there. There we go. Okay. I'll continue, though, while you guys ask me stuff and whatnot. So, prediction, knowing when a hazard is occurring. Tomorrow's your maths exam. Well, hopefully you succeed on that, Sarang. I hope you get the score you want. I'm sure you'll get an A star, whichever score is the highest, because if you're here, people here are dedicated and know that they can get something that they want. So let's go. Knowing hazard will occur based on research. Did I have any earthquakes in New Zealand? Yeah, so while in New Zealand, I actually experienced one earthquake. I think back, it was like in 2016, I think. It was a pretty major earthquake. It occurred on the South Island, but the aftershocks could be felt, and the initial shock too could be felt, all the way up to where I was living in New Plymouth, which was in the sort of North Island tip area. Would the session be helpful for leaving cert geography exam? I'm not sure what you would mean, gamer, because I've been studying the whole day for geography. I sort of do this as like a chat. If you want notes or whatever for the geography exam too, do let me know. I've got some notes here. I actually got the case study notes, so I guess I can provide them now too. Terabyte here, I'll provide the case study notes. I do have this in a Google slide, so this one can be put in the chat. No problem. And if you're doing geography, gamer, hopefully you do succeed on it. Yeah. Exact time, exact epicenter, and there was a valley buried under the rocks due to landslide triggered by earthquake. Yeah, 350 people. Wow, that is sad. No problem, gamer. That's just the case studies for volcanic eruptions. I'll get the earthquake case studies too. Obviously, since you experienced this, Terabyte, definitely it's going to be limited on knowledge, but this is just my sort of experience with researching it anyway. This one's the earthquakes case study. I'll see if I can find any others as well. Let me see. So we got those. Volcanoes, earthquakes. Let's also just remove that too. There. There we go. Guys could probably see my name on there, but it doesn't matter. I don't really care. Just on the stream, call me Dino, you know. Little Easter egg for you guys, if you went onto that little point there for a second. Okay, I'll see if I can find some other notes, though. This one, maybe? You're heading off now? No problem, Zed. Have a nice rest of your evening. And, yeah, thank you for your support once again. And hopefully I'll see you again in the future. Let's go and just see, though, if we can find a deserts one. Desert. Deserts. This one, I think you can use. The lowest plateau, which is affected by soil erosion there. Oh, it's an exam in Ireland, similar. Okay, so that's the CETs. Okay. If you want, gamer, you can list what topics you're doing in geography, and I can see if they're matching sort of my topics. Then I can provide them to you, no problem. Let's just go anyone with the link as well. Copy link. There. There. This one's for the lowest plateau, which is an environment impacted by soil erosion. That one's good for deserts. You're going to have to go as well. 10 minutes for boxing. Okay, so good luck on your boxing again, Issa. Thank you for tuning in as well, and thanks for the name change as well. Appreciate your support for the channel that you've been giving. Your hand still hurts. Oh, that's unfortunate there. Well, hopefully it gets better. Do you use hand wraps? Because I'm pretty sure you do, obviously, if you're boxing, but if you don't, definitely a good idea. But I'm sure most boxers use them, so might just be naive or something. I'll share a bit of conspiracy theory. That earthquake was above 8.0 magnitude. It was mentioned 7.8 because it was above 8. Then the government should have paid for all the damage. Oh, you do use wraps? Yeah, well, I guess that's all you can really do to sort of prevent the injuries there. But yeah, hopefully it does get better, Issa. And thank you for tuning in as well. And good luck with your boxing as well. Yeah, that definitely seems like it's plausible, Terabyte, especially if they were going to pay for the damage if it went above an 8. Also, I'll close off these notes. I think they're all good. Is this a good tectonics and weathering one? I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay, this one's pretty good. I think this one's actually plausible. Okay. Anyone with the link. It's pretty bad if they do that. Yeah, I know. That's pretty untrustworthy. Ham's the best us, yeah. Do I love Byron? Yes, I love football. Wearing the Byron shirt today, but I wear any football shirts. I love teams in football. Favourites, Real Madrid. I do support them. So, obviously, the only team I really don't support, to be honest, is Barcelona and also Al Hilal, because I support Al Nassr as my other team as well. Living here, you have to pick a team, I mean, especially since the GOAT's here. So, pick an Al Nassr. Got the Cristiano. Once again, most of you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, Cristiano right here. Should from now on stop putting him here, to be honest. Maybe I'll move the camera even, like, so you can see him a little bit more. There we go. Cristiano always in the stream. So that one's good for tectonics and weathering, the new link I put in there. This one's definitely good. Also, one more sub, guys, until we reach 4970. I would appreciate a sub and a like. Always helps out the channel a lot. 27 years, maybe if I correct it. Yeah, definitely. If some of the information's wrong on there, do correct it. Because I got all this information from my teacher's sort of source, so I don't know. Measuring in 50 years, it's about 27. Okay, let's do that. There you go, I fixed it. If there's any other sort of false information, since obviously you experienced it, Terabyte, do let me know, and I'll correct it on there. I tried to get all the information from my teacher's sources, but yeah, they might be wrong on some stuff. If I put him on the fish tank, good idea. Put him here. Okay. Yes, there he is in the back. Right underneath the 7, which we just got. Whoever was the final sub, let's go. Goated. 4970. Let's go. Sorry, I wasn't looking at this chat for a second there. Hi, Last Long. Well, my exam went well today. I appreciate you for asking that. And hi, Vignac. Welcome to the stream. Day 2 of watching the stream? Yes. W's, day 2. And also, Tanisha. I like the orange. Looks good on you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. I like Byron's colours, to be honest. I like the best thing I like about them is actually the font they use for, like, the Adidas logo. The sponsor. I like the nice black highlights that they put on, like, the T and such. So yeah, it definitely is good. And yeah, only 30 more till we get the 5K. I can't wait for it, to be honest. It'll be so much fun doing that 24-hour stream. Definitely going to get there. Also, don't know why this stream wasn't updated too. Let me just fix that. There we go. Okay, we're all good. All good, all good. Yeah, sorry guys if I missed your message on here. I mean, I was talking about the moving that and stuff, so I might not have seen it immediately. Last major occurred in year 2045. Case studies one occurred at 2017 Nepalese calendar. Oh, Nepalese calendar. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just give you editing access then. I mean commenting access then. Their comments. So yeah, you can put comments on that. Terabyte. As sort of like notes or whatever, corrections and stuff, and I'll correct them if they're on each slide or whatnot. When did I start YouTube? I started YouTube 4 years ago or 5 years ago, just about. Most of my old videos are hidden now, but I got a couple that are still up there. Definitely. I did enjoy it when I first started. It was very fun. However, I've sort of shifted my perspective on it from doing like I used to do My Sea Monsters, which is a game I don't play anymore, but I did used to play. It was pretty fun. I shifted from that content now to doing more in-person stuff, because at first I was sort of nervous showing my face and that sort of thing, but now I don't really care. I think it's whatever. You're going to be on the internet no matter what for something in the future, so why not just sort of introduce yourself in your own way. Yes, W to the chat, the Ultra Corner, appreciate it, and hope you're doing well too. And what's good to you, Daniel? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully I said your name right as well. And W's. Hi, Gamer Galaxy, welcome to the stream. And W lasts long. Sorry I didn't answer your message immediately there. Hopefully, yeah, I definitely did well on my exam today for paper 4. Now I just have to do tomorrow's one good. Yeah, and slow but sure progress. We're here now where we are. Never expected it to be this far. But yeah, we're doing well. Contemporary trends in hazards. Yeah, and hopefully you're doing well, Gamer Galaxy. And welcome to the stream. What's my content? So, I like doing in real life content. I like doing games. I like doing just about anything. My main sort of motto, though, is to keep it authentic. So, not going to fake stuff. Not going to be sort of like doing extreme stuff like that you would expect in a movie or whatever. And also, I just want to do this mainly, though, for documenting my life and hanging out with you guys. I feel like the best thing about YouTube, starting to lose this in the current era of YouTube, but is to hang out, show the true side of what we do here in life and stuff. And you got economics A-level paper tomorrow. Well, good luck on your economics paper, and thanks for the good luck as well. I hope you do succeed on that, Daniel, and you get the dub on the economics paper. Most definitely. Yeah, hopefully as well that answered your question, Ultra Corner. Yeah, if you have any more questions, do feel free to ask me, because I like doing these streams sort of as like Q&As as well as doing my study for a little bit here. What time am I doing the live dog walk? Unfortunately, I'm not doing one tonight, Issa, just because it's a bit late when I end this one, and also I do have to wake up early in the morning tomorrow. There's some personal family stuff I have to do tomorrow in the morning, so I have to sort of limit how late I'm going to sleep. Don't want to be going to sleep at like 2 like every other night. 792 as well. Thank you everyone who has been subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're getting one step closer to that 24-hour stream each time. We'll be doing the dog walk streams, though, back May 24th. Might do one May 23rd on the end of the exams. 25th, 6th. From there on out, we'll do multiple until, obviously, I go on holiday. And, yeah. Where am I from? I'm from Australia. I currently live in Saudi, but I'm from Australia originally. Stick with my target. What will I represent in the future? Yeah, I know I don't want to sort of veer off the path and become, I know, I feel like some people veer off, become too, like, endorsed in themselves a bit more than others. I just want to stay open, free, and just, like, I don't know, just, you guys should know what I mean. You know, like, being genuine. Yeah, W for all the new subs. Appreciate it, everyone. So, yeah, contemporary trends as well. Let's get back onto that. You guys also mentioned the interesting fact that Mount Everest height increased by 0.86 centimeter. Wow. Okay. Thank you. I'm actually going to write down my notes here. 0.86 centimeter increase, Mount Everest. Okay. Thank you, Terabyte. Appreciate the case study info. If you have any more, do list it for me. I'll do it. KSI, yeah, exactly. In our college, we are made to study 8 subjects in the time period of 5. Wow. Yeah, that is sad. Last long. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I definitely don't want to have that. Definitely don't want to have that happen to me. Wow, words sometimes get muddled. Okay, you gotta go. Well, good luck with the boxing, Issa. And yes, W's for you for attending. W's everyone for attending too. I appreciate everyone's support. Have some water refill here. Yeah, definitely don't want to take 8 subjects in 5 months. That is sad, a bit sad there. I heard Mount Everest won't be the tallest mountain soon. I think maybe K2. Yeah, I think I heard that too as well. Not being able to attack in the war is about to end. No problem, sad guy. I actually haven't attacked myself. I just put us into the war in case anyone was active. Hopefully, I think... I don't know who else is in the thing. I've forgotten the name, but they are on... They don't have their phone at the moment. Their like mum or something's taken it for a couple of weeks. So when they get back, we will attack more, obviously. But it's no problem, Sadgo. If anyone does want to join Clash Clans, Clash Royale Clan, I just let me know. I can send you guys the tags and whatnot. Okay, let's go. Number of hazards increased. Yeah, Zeta. Yeah, Zeta. Sorry, I was thinking of the geography notes there at the same time. Because it's kind of hard to remember so much stuff. Number of deaths has decreased because of improved mitigation. Both K2 and Everest lies on Himalayas. Maybe I guess Everest and K2 increase at the same rate because they lie above the same plane, same plate. Yeah, I guess that's probably one plausible reason. Or maybe K2 slightly increasing quicker and Everest is decreasing. Could be one or the other. For K2 to be predicted to overtake, but who knows. Definitely, well, I should know because it's on the thing, but yeah. Increasing. Parent agenda in long term, like try to be in the big wave like Speedy used to cheer up for CR7, so you just need to do it with other celebrities. Yeah, I know, that's sort of the hard thing as well, is that I don't want to seem like a copycat. Like, I actually like CR7 before that all started with his channel and whatnot. Even before I create my channel, I love CR7. He is my idol and whatnot. But, yeah, I have to maybe find something to do, like to push to a goal. It doesn't have to be a celebrity. I feel like it can be any goal. You just have to sort of be motivated enough to keep going for it. Like he was with meeting Ronaldo. That was his big goal. Now as well, I guess he doesn't really have one. I guess maybe it was visiting different countries, but yeah, I don't know what his goal is now, to be honest. I'll have to see. Maybe my goal in the future can be visiting every single country, because that is something I've actually wanted to do. I love traveling. Definitely something I'll be streaming all the time is traveling. It's easy to do here outside, like film with the camera, but obviously you get the jitters first going into like a super public place and filming with the camera, because you have to get used to what people might think or whatever. Shouldn't let it bother you though. Always try and be personal and whatnot. Wants to visit every country, yeah. I have Indian is subducting in Eurasian plate, both Everest and K2 are in Eurasian plate. They gotta be folding at the same rate. Playing for economic major though. Oh, that's cool, economic major. But yeah, I guess, but the only thing is, since it's a fold mountain, they're pressing up, and maybe different portions of the plate might be moving at different speeds, because subduction isn't equal across the whole plane. It's only one portion might be slower because the rock might be hard to consume by the magma, whereas one portion might be quicker and whatnot. I don't know though. I have to research it more. I definitely will try and get an answer back to you, Terabyte. The competition is fierce. Yeah, I know, but you have to ignore the competition. You have to try and be yourself. I feel like people get too consumed in the competition and not actually improve on themselves. So my sort of thing first is to improve on myself, and then maybe in the future we can start competing with the big guys and whatnot. Maybe I could cheer for Darwin Núñez since Darwin Núñez. Nah, that Miss Merchant. Do I remember my first subscriber? First subscriber was DinoDoomz, my brother. So yes, I definitely do remember my first subscriber. But no, my first genuine actual subscriber, I do remember. I have them. I don't have their contact anymore, but I have them on my thing. Let me open their... I won't say who it is, but I'll just make sure that I actually do, because I know their profile picture. They're at this old Plants vs Zombies server that I used to be in. I used to chat with them all the time. They said I should make a YouTube channel. So I was like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's see if they're on here. Let's see, lifetime. There we are. Okay, I see the first subscriber. Yeah. Yeah, I got the first subscriber, so I'll always keep in touch with the roots, don't worry. And yeah, if you go on the Discord, if you want to chat with me, add me as a friend. I will never not chat with you. No matter how big I get, I'll always chat. Yeah, because I want to have connections. I want to be connected with everyone. Don't want to keep forgetting where the roots are from. Kind of like Vardy and Leicester, you know, coming from the grassroots academy and no league. If you follow football, you know that story though. Let's see. Don't know, for the 0.86 centimeter increase is believed is increased by earthquake, but there is no evidence that increases due to earthquake, but most likely. Okay, so yeah, definitely. I feel like as well that's sort of a good point for the debate too. You can sort of, because the answer has to be a debate sort of style answer. Like I shared with you the format for the paragraph. You have the counter argument. You can mention that in the counter argument as well. Definitely a good sort of mention there. Most definitely. Also, this one doing well here. Just making sure that this stream's still running good. As per usual, guys, if you have any questions, do let me know as well. I'm free to answer anything you guys want to know. Of course, like, it has to be appropriate, you know, but hazard models are useful. But the unpredictability of hazards makes the models less effective at representing human responses. Representing human responses. Okay. Number of people affected by population growth. Turn this back on too. I'm getting boiling in here. My goodness. It does heat up quite quickly. Number of people affected by population growth. Let's see. Because they mentioned 2020 and there might be other factors that influence the increase. Yeah, there could be. I mean, it could be anything. But I feel like that's a good point to mention in the exam. You want to sort of extend your answer as much as possible, to be honest. Just for interesting, the Boxing Day tsunami was caused by a 40-meter rise in seafloor. The Australian-Indian plate boundary. 40-meter rise in the seafloor. That is crazy. Like, I can't even imagine sort of what 40 meters looks like, let alone just imagining the ground rising up at that rate, like, to that height. That is actually a crazy. Mount Everest continues to grow in height due to isostatic rebound. Yeah. Isostatic rebound, also the two plates colliding, causing the fault mountains to grow. Definitely, there's multiple contributing factors right there. So yeah, would be interesting to get like really in depth on it, but obviously have to get the exams done first, you know. You know, now the sea looks, oh yeah, because Nepal's like landlocked, yeah. That's, I can't even imagine. I've never been in a landlocked country before. I know I did a case study on Lesotho, but obviously they have lakes and whatnot, so they're not technically locked by water. But Nepal must be hard for, like, to have sort of like industry for like certain industries, you know, like you don't have the fishing industry, you don't have boating, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's interesting how humans survived even in the harshest of like sort of terrain, you know. They survive anywhere. Hazards models are useful. Unpredictability of hazards makes models less effective at representing human response to hazards. Okay. Hazards are influence. You could easily get a supercar 150k outside, but you only get Toyota hybrid due to enormous tax. Wow. That's actually insane. Hazards are influenced by the volume of people affected, economic cost, or historical trends. What's Dynamite's doing? I have no idea. Maybe he's training for football. I don't know, to be honest. What even time is it? It's 8:36. Yeah, probably doing something. Maybe he's on a meeting with his friends and whatnot, so don't know. He was studying last night, so he couldn't come on. Maybe he's studying tonight. He'll be on tomorrow, though, for the Tottenham-Man U match. So, yeah, definitely he'll be on for that one. Volume of people affected. Economic cost. Yeah, I maybe studying, I don't know. I'm not really too sure. I didn't ask him before I went on this. Bro decided to lock in, yeah, exactly. He went on the stream the other night, saw everyone bashing him for not studying, and then now he's studying every single night. Some events are worse because of coincidences. Okay. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think we can end there, guys. Because I have finished this like sort of portion here. Yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing too. We gained so many subs today, so W's, a big W right there on the screen for the subs. Yes, bye, last long. Thank you everyone for joining in today. We also bashed him for different words, different fonts. Yeah, maybe he's doing a 10-hour improvement of handwriting, who knows. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in today. Highly appreciate it. Got so many subs. Joining tomorrow. Thank you so much, Last Long. I don't know if we will do a stream tomorrow just because it is someone's birthday in my family, so I do need to sort of spend some time with them. I don't really want to disrupt them, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do a stream before the exam. So W's everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Goodbye, guys, and subscribe and like if you haven't.